Hey, hello.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there.
No, I just popped out of nowhere.
Yep.
I'm going to proposition you with some Destiny.
Oh.
The hottest proposition. So this is expansion pack 1, The Dark Below, which is rampantly overpriced.
I seem to remember in the last podcast, the Dropcast, you can find that on YouTube, that you were telling me that people were getting banned for getting the DLC.
Well, I don't know if it was, I don't know what it was, but it was definitely they were bricking the game, basically. It was if you had a digital PS4 copy of Destiny, and you'd bought just the DLC, not the expansion pass, then it was apparently just locking you out of the game.
Oh, great marketing there.
Yeah, well, whatever. I bought the season pass, and yeah, this is the first story mission called Fist of Crota, I believe.
Fist of Crota.
Yeah, you encounter Crota's minions, I guess, in the main story as well. And he's like one of the what are they called? The Hive on the moon, with the wizards.
Oh, I see. So you have like the 5 Hive enemies you fight for the entire game. Now they just have different names in this DLC.
Yes. Basically, there's like, there's some differences. You fight a couple of named enemies repeatedly through a few missions, and then obviously the raid, which I don't know if we'll cover or not, but I guess that's where you take down Crota at the end.
Yeah, I recognize this place. This is Earth, isn't it?
Yep, this is Earth. You go through here on the first strike. Devil's Lair, I think it's called. But you're going through the other way.
I never played it, so...
Yeah, it was in the beta, so I think we have played it, but...
Well...
Yeah, like, if you played Destiny, you've been here plenty of times before.
You've run through the like 7 or 8 times getting to different missions.
In the last week, yeah. Like, but, yeah, it's, interesting to note, this mission doesn't show up. You can't replay this mission. Like, you play it once for some reason and you can't access it again. Which is pretty weird, because you can play all the others as many times as you want.
That's weird. Yeah, you can replay them on a harder difficulty, can't you?
Yeah,
the second time.
It's the same. You can play these on it. I'm not sure about this mission, but you can definitely play the others on a harder difficulty from the get-go. At level 30 if you like. I'm only playing at level 25 because I'm only level 28 myself.
So but, you can't replay these missions at all?
Not this mission. You can the others. It's really weird. It's like a separate thing on the menu and everything.
Is it like this is a prologue to the DLC then?
Maybe, but it's like a normal mission. You couldn't tell the difference except that you can't replay it. But it's interesting to note it is like 2 degrees in my house. So when I was playing this, you'll see as I get gradually better through the videos as I get warmer.
I know what you mean. My room is freezing right now.
Yeah, it was 2 degrees on the car on the outside when I was driving home today, so there's an indication. And I don't have heating on, so it's probably like lower than that in here.
I have holes in my window, so it's absolutely freezing.
Oh yeah, I've got tissue paper wedged in my windowsill. Stop the torrent of rain flying through, but whatever, we digress.
I often have stashes of tissue paper hidden around my room.
Yeah, yep. Stuck to things.
Right, so Destiny.
To bed sheets. Anyway, so this is Omnigul, and you encounter her a few times actually. She's in all of the story missions, I think. And one of the strikes is to take her or it down. I think it's a her. I think it gives her gender.
She can be whatever she wants to be. Don't misgender her.
Be a wizard, can be a thrall, can be a knight, whatever she wants. It. Squirrel. What?
Tell me, is the new Paul McCartney DLC in this one, or is it the next one?
I was wondering when that was going to come up.
I'm hoping to get it in every one of these videos.
There's, yep, absolutely. Hope for the future. That's what I have after playing this game. Should probably preface this. There's Paul McCartney music he made for this game called Hope for the Future, and the music video got released just a couple of days ago. Holy shit.
Music video of the year?
Yep, it's like... you've got to see it.
When you play Destiny now, do you try and find like the hills that it was shot on, and just sit down and pretend Paul McCartney's singing to you? Yeah, basically. I play the song in the background and just close my eyes and imagine Paul McCartney's holographic face is just shouting Hope for the Future over and over and over again into my face. I do the same, but, not Paul McCartney.
Yep, Tsunamiku. It's the new Paul McCartney. So that woman there who's talking is called Eris. Sounds about right. And she's... I don't... See, before this DLC release, they were talking a lot about how this is going to, like, give you the story that Destiny fans deserve and all this. It's pretty much the same, only she does all the talking, as far as I can tell. She's better than Peter Dinklage, I can tell you that much.
Is she in the tower or not? Like,
yeah,
in the
she
base
appeared in the tower. She's like, she'll be all over these videos, like she'll be all over the page and shit, but she's like, got like black tears running out of her eyes and stuff. She's really cool.
She's killed somebody then, clearly.
Well, all her friends were killed. This was like, I think what happened is she's like ancient from when Crota invaded the moon. She's one of the people who was originally fighting him. And she reveals that in some of the later missions as well.
Well then, spoilers.
I think you read the description for the DLC, it spoils it. There's no story in Destiny, what are you on about?
That's a good point. Why, I didn't realise we changed to Warface right now.
Yep, I was going to make a Dynasty Warriors joke, but there's more strategy in that game than this one. Yeah, this was in the main game. One of the missions let you use a sword, and now you can use the sword all the time.
That's pretty cool.
No, not all the time, but like you pick them up quite a bit. They're around the open world as well, and they wear out.
I survived for years in the tunnels under the moon, using the shadows as the hive do.
See, I quite like Era. She's got a good voice. She's got a.
Like you said, it's better than Peter Dinklage.
Oh, definitely. But she's also not trying to be like Robot, either. I guess that makes him worse, I don't know.
I don't think he was trying to be a robot when he did the voiceover.
Oh, you should have heard him in the alpha, holy fuck. He had like no filters or anything on him, so it was just like bland-ass Peter Dinklage. He got way better in the shipping game, which is saying something because he's bad there. So I was not expecting this. I was like freaking my shit when this happened.
Just getting wrecked.
Yep. Fucking first death. Keep counting. He did this thing which you'll be able to spot on the left where he put a dark burden on me or something, which makes me not be able to jump. It's pretty annoying.
It's kind of weird. You don't really need to jump in Destiny though.
Well, you have like double jump and you get jetpack.
Oh yeah.
So it's useful for like escaping situations like this. But yeah, there's no verticality to the levels really.
Well, neither in games like Halo, but you jump anyway in Halo.
Yeah, I guess, but that's like useful because you can jump. You know, keep jumping around every corner and you'll never get headshotted.
Yeah, this is kind of different.
Yeah, this is all of the areas in this mission are in the original game. You could just go here in the open world.
So they reused assets for the DLC.
This entire level is reused. There's like nothing. The mission is new, I guess, but maybe this is why you can't replay this mission because it's all reused assets, whereas the other ones have some new stuff in them.
Maybe, yeah.
Although I think you could glitch out of the map before to get to them anyway. I remember that going around the internet somewhere.
I remember seeing videos of people glitching out of like even areas in the tower they found secret places.
Yeah, well they keep it's like that back area where the Iron Banner dude stands. Like that's normally closed off.
It opens a few times though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's been open for him, and it was open for when we had the Queen's Wrath event, which was the Queen of the Reef, which you probably didn't meet because it wasn't in the beta.
Nope.
I've heard, I was reading a Eurogamer article in which I didn't read the entire thing, just started reading it, and they were like saying how this DLC just falls back on the bad things about Destiny. Which is, I don't know, like, the story missions are whatever. They're not really any different than the main story, but yeah, some of the other stuff's pretty good. I'm enjoying my time with it, I guess, until you remember how much it costs.
I guess.
So that was the first mission. We defeated the Fist of Crota. That was exciting. I don't know about you, but I was excited when I completed that.
I was on the edge of my seat just watching it.
It took all of 9 minutes. It's pretty bad, actually, when there's only 3 story missions in the game, like, in this DLC. Yeah. One of them is 9 minutes.
You didn't tell me that I was going to get spooked in this video.
You got spooked?
By that skeleton in the top right.
Oh. My fucking emblem.
Yep.
That's like a common emblem as well. It's not even rare.
Oh, no wonder I don't play Destiny. I'd have a heart attack.
So let's pop back into the tower and see where that mission lands us. Because she basically gave you that mission straight away.
Yeah. I mean, I only played the beta, so I can't wait to see how different the tower is compared to the beta, like all the stuff they've added to it and made better. Oh, I'm really looking forward to this.
Well, there's one ship that still you can fly through. If you jump on it, you'll just fall straight through. And there's one lady standing there.
Is there a football still that people used to kick around?
Yep, I found that. I hadn't found it before, but I was randomly glitching around, trying to like jump up this ledge or something, and it just popped out at me.
I always used to do that.
I prefer the floating purple orb thing. I think it's on one of the stores to the back right.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very different, as you can tell.
This looks familiar.
This is Raoul, your favorite Cryptarch.
Oh, I remember when that was going around the internet.
Whatever, like, I didn't have any problem with the loot system before. I thought it was fine. Now I'm just getting shit tons of greens, which isn't really better.
No, I think the problem people were having is they would, go to loot... What is it, the loot cave? Spend hours grinding for stuff, hoping to get a legendary, and then they wouldn't get it.
It was not my proudest moment. But whatever, like, you play any MMO and, playing the normal content stuff, you're never going to get res.
Yeah. Oh, she looks cool.
She is cool.
She's like bleeding though.
Yep, so the next mission is Siege of the Warmind, which we'll cover in our next video. And yeah, that's mission 1. All of 9 minutes. Value as you will. Ciao.
Bye.